Title: 0 to engaged in 60 seconds. Michelle Yeoh and Jean Todt finally hit the marriage finish line after 6,992 days. TL::DR. Michelle Yeoh and Jean Todt prove that love's not a race, but a marathon. After a whopping 6,992 days of being engaged, the couple finally said I do. Wondering why they waited? Let's dive in. Slow and steady might just be the new sexy in the world of Hollywood romances. Michelle Yeoh, the dazzling 60-year-old Academy Award-winning actress, and Jean Todt, the revved-up 77-year-old ex-CEO of Ferrari, have officially tied the knot after, wait for it, a 19-year-long engagement. But hold on, before you think they took things slow from the get-go, here's a spicy tidbit: these two lovebirds waited less than 2 months before deciding to get engaged back in the day. So, they hit the gas pedal initially, but why the marathon before sealing the deal? Let's shift gears a bit. How does the dynamic duo of a famed actress and a motorsport maverick keep their love engine running for so long without driving each other crazy? Pun intended. Maybe it's their shared passion for life, their ability to not let societal pressures dictate their relationship timeline, or perhaps they just enjoyed a prolonged test drive before purchasing the love mobile for life. Now, let's talk about engagements in general. They're often seen as pit stops before the grand race of marriage. But for Michelle and Jean, the engagement was the race. And they've enjoyed every lap of it. We live in a time where people often rush into commitments or feel pressured by societal expectations. But this duo took their time, savoring every moment, and didn't let any haters or pit stops hinder their journey. So, here's food for thought: maybe it's not about the finish line, but the race itself. Is waiting 2 decades before saying I do the new recipe for relationship success? Or is it just that some relationships defy all norms and logic, thriving in their own unique timeline? And now, the biggest question of all, one that might just be burning a hole in your brain: if you were in their shoes, how long would you wait to tie the knot? Would you speed through the engagement or take the scenic route like Michelle and Jean? Disclaimer: this article does not provide relationship advice. Decisions in personal relationships are personal and should not be based on the timeline of any celebrity or any other external factors. Always prioritize your feelings and understanding with your partner.